saying movie theaters might not ever come back.
Yeah, I seen they was talking about AMC. Look like they're gonna collapse. They ain't gonna make it out of this.
Right.
Which, hey, look, I'm good with.
Yeah,
I mean, like I said, it was a cool date.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's a cool date, but like the whole concept of movies, like we talked about this on previous podcasts, is like watching at the crib is the best viewing experience. Other than this, I mean, they've been selling us on the whole 3D thing forever. Once we knew 3D was a farce, they're like, man, come on, man, you've been hustling me for this long.
You could 3D at the crib. Remember the 3D TVs? That didn't even work.
I know they didn't. They went out so quick. But I'm saying, like, the only thing I would say is the sound. You can get 7.1 at the crib, but they not like a DTS in a theater because they pay so much money to have.
Bro, that ain't selling me, man. Like, I don't care, bro, that much.
Yeah. No, I got 5.1 at the crib. I told you, man. Projects. We're gonna talk about projects we've gotten into since Rona quarantine time, because I've got a lot of them done. But anyways, man, let's get it started, man. But yo, beautiful people, I am Nadir.
This Kev.
And yo, this is Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life Podcast, episode 208.
Yeah, man. What's this, quarantine edition 5?
Is it 5?
I think it is, man. Something like that.
Yeah. You bored yet?
Am I bored? Nah, man. Like, my life really has not changed, sir.
Hey, listen, I was talking to Shrudy about this the other day. And like we've been self-isolating for like a year. So like this ain't nothing new to us. The people we talk to, we can't reach out and hug them or whatever. But you know, we've been pretty chill, man. Like I'm not bored at all, man.
Yeah, no, I'm chilling, man. Like, I mean, like, I pop out still when I need to pop out, and you know, past that, it's like I was gonna be at the crib anyway. Like, I mean, work and school, like all that gets done from the. Matter of fact, that's been a blessing. Like, now I ain't got to go to campus no more. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm just looking because I am starting to look for some developer gigs, and like I can do my interviews all over the internet, which a lot of them we're going to do anyway. But it's like you just don't have to leave the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just do not have to leave the crib unless you really, really, really have to. Like for the essentials, they'll say. And I still don't understand why everybody's buying up all the toilet paper. I still do not understand.
Hey, nah, man, the toilet paper is back, bro. Like, it's cool now.
I know. I'm about to go to the store actually today and pick up some, because we ordered some wipes. We got some wipes at the crib.
You're actually gonna go inside the store? I
am gonna go inside the store to get some.
Ooh, man, how you feeling?
No, well,
you said, are your nerves up?
Well, the anime sweat beads are coming as we talk about it, but I'm not going until the wipes are done. I bought 12 packs of wipes, so unless somebody in this house has explosive diarrhea, we should be good for like another couple weeks. Then I'm gonna go to the store. I almost went last night. I was like, man, enough's enough, man. This Rona ain't gonna have me in the crib. I'm standing up. I'm going to I wanted some iced coffee, to be honest with you. But I made it said that I'm gonna get some toilet paper too. And then she was like, you know, we can just use the wipes first. I said, you know what, you make a lot of sense. This is why women live longer than men. Took my pants and stuff off, my pajamas back on, and casually got on 2K. So
bro, listen, I was at the Walmart in Westerville on Wednesday. We went to go to the church or whatever, and then after that we had a Walmart, bro. The toilet paper was plentiful, man. The paper products, you know what I'm saying, wasn't no slacking. Only thing they didn't have was the yogurt we were looking for. You know what I'm saying? It goes like that sometimes. But man, listen, ain't nothing to be scared of out there. No.
Come on, kid.
No.
Put a mask on, bro.
I ain't got no mask, man. I ain't worried about it.
Hold on, your wife hasn't ordered any masks?
No.
Man, Shrudy, we got the designer mask, bro. I'm out here looking like I'm ready, like dead presidents. I'm ready to rob banks. Like, if you see me, you wouldn't even know it was me.
Hey, man, listen. More power to you, sir, but no mask around this way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight like an individual, man. Living my every day.
You out there raw dogging Corona?
Bro, it's nothing. It's nothing. I ain't worried.
Keep it all the way true. We probably already had it, so. You know.
Yeah, like, listen. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is. I've actually adopted that. I've said that like 50 times this week. Because this is like the last week of boot camp. Next week's the last week, I think, and we got our project due. And like, you know, JavaScript, I told you, F JavaScript, man. I haven't really got 100% concept on it. It's a lot. It's the methods. You call the methods and put it within, and then you make your different files. It's a whole whatever. I need to finish the Udemy course, then I'll have a better understanding. But anyways, I will say that, like, I don't really have a great grasp on it. And I'm like, yeah, it is what it is, man. I just keep saying it to myself. I'll get it. I'll just have to finish out the
Hey, listen, man, at least it ain't a letter grade or nothing that y'all gotta achieve in there. So
yeah. True.
You know what I mean? Like imagine having that kind of pressure, bro. Like that's where it's really pressure.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn, I gotta pass this joint.
Yeah.
It's like you do the work, oh, you good, but nah,
Mm-hmm.
like I gotta actually pass this joint. Like, wow, okay.
Right.
But are you thinking about learning any other languages? Like, are you gonna learn Python or anything like that? Angular?
Well, I was talking to Jay. Actually, he sent me a link that COBOL is a real big need right now for COBOL developers. So I might look into it. You know, just
Python is huge. Like I know that's the one that
that
everybody wants is Python. So yeah, right now.
I saw that. Yeah, Python. And that's the thing too, because it pivots so quickly, and it's like whatever is big right now might not be big in a couple of years. You know.
I mean, the thing is, like, as long as you get your base down, you'll learn the other languages quickly because the additional languages are just to build on the fundamentals already. So,
okay. The thing I've gathered from it though is like, do you have the ability to learn them? And that's where I think.
Why wouldn't you?
The biggest I'm just saying the biggest concept is like, can you sit and figure something out? If you can't, if you can figure something out, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know, or at least know where to find the answers at. Because it seems like everybody just Googles everything.
Yeah, man, that's the nature of the game, man. That's how I gotta go.
See, that's where I wish my man would have told me going in, because I was going in thinking I had to remember all this crap, and
I listen. I told you what to do, man. You ain't want to listen to the boy. Like I told you off rip. I told you off rip. I told you months in advance. As a matter of fact, I even tried to stay on you about it. But you ain't want to listen to me. All of it, bro. All of it. I was like, yo, listen, man. Listen, don't go in naked. Know what you're getting into, man. Like, this is what it is. You can learn all of this stuff on your own. He was like, all right, whatever you say, Kev.
I do that. I listened to you. It's just I didn't know the extent of how much I needed to learn. And I went and I had some sort of ground concepts on it. But even then, it's like, and that's a whole other rabbit hole going down. The teaching method in this boot camp was whatever. And they'll see this podcast one day.
I'm gonna pull up the text messages. I think I started telling you this in like October. Like, yo, listen.
You did.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, let's start now. Start now. I'm like, then make a decision if you want to do it at that point. But yeah.
Yeah, no, you did. I own that. You know, I own that. I think I admitted that before. I admit it now.
I think you did. Yeah, I think you did. Cop 2, like, damn, should have listened to the boy. Yeah. Hey, man, I wouldn't steer you wrong.
Yeah. So y'all feeling good over there?
Hey, man. You know what I mean? Same old business as usual around here.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Stepped on nothing for you, huh?
Listen, it has literally not stopped anything. I mean, I told you the best part about the whole thing is now Toya at home. So it's like, hey, at least I got somebody to go to lunch with. Yeah. Been having lunch alone 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like working from the crib, it's like, yo, it's cool at first. Like the idea is like, man, I could just roll out of bed and go to work. It's like, yeah, all right. It's cool for a little while, man. And after a while, you be like, man, listen, it's lonely. Slowly around here.
Okay, so it does change for you now that the wife is there. So now that she's there, did it change perception of working from the crib?
She's still in that phase where like she loves it. Like, oh man, it's like so different for her. Like for me, it's kind of like, I mean, like it's cool. But
were you like that when you first started too?
Yeah, absolutely. It was like, yo, listen, you could get up 10 minutes before work and, you know what I'm saying, maybe run through the shower real quick, make a cup of coffee and go right into the office. No traffic, no nothing. You ain't have to get dressed up or nothing, bro. I put on a sweatsuit, you know what I mean? Just go in, go do my thing. Except like whenever you had to have meetings on cam, though, you'd be like, man, listen. You always knew who wasn't prepared for that, bro, because they just left the camera off. Like, yo, listen, you can hear me, bro. That's enough.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Is that frowned upon?
I actually, I mean, it depends on what the meeting is for. If it's a casual meeting, like, nah. But like, if it's a face-to-face, though, you're expected pretty much. Like, listen, I'm not just going to be on camera here.
That's why it says face-to-face. I would assume that the person is face-to-face is on there for you to be on camera.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, do I really have to be on camera? As long as you can hear me, we're communicating.
No, that's all. See, that's you trying to bend the rules. That's you looking at it says face-to-face, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, come on now. We're not really face to face. Like it's a video conference now. Like cut the malarkey here now. All right, like let's be reasonable. Yeah. But no, I actually keep a hoodie in the basement, like in my office, for that exact reason. Like if I ever get caught off guard, where someone's like, "Hey man, pull up," and then it's like, "Oh damn, all right, I'll just go throw the hoodie on it." I know they'd be wondering, like, "Damn, this kid always be wearing the same hoodie." He's like, "Cause sir, I was not prepared for this, but I am now."
Hey, but you're ready. So you don't do like the weatherman and be like from the chest up, having like your dress shirt on and a tie.
Negative, man. Nobody does though. That's the thing. Like nobody does. Like I mean, everybody's in a t-shirt, bro. Like if you were in a dress shirt or whatever, like they would look at you weird. Like, bro, why are you sitting around your house in a dress shirt? Like, because I know where you are. It's not a secret. You know what I'm saying? We're all at home. You know what I mean? Right. Why are you doing this? Like, this is very strange of you right now. Yeah. Like, bro, that's your bedpost. Like, like you're in bed. Don't try to fool me, man. Like, come on.
That would be the funniest now with the weatherman, because like the news anchors are all from the crib, and then you'll see like most of them are pretty casual, but the weatherman for some reason, I don't know if he's interviewing for his next gig or what, but he'll have on like a shirt and a tie. And I'm like, fam, you're in your kitchen. I see your sink. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? I don't get it.
Man, they wrong for not springing for a green screen for the weatherman. Like, that's cold.
I don't care about the weatherman, dog.
Get a man's a screen.
Man, in some places.
Or backdrop or something. I don't know.
You can use that Zoom background. Have like a fish tank behind you or something.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Nah, but the weatherman now, they don't switch them all to the weather ladies, but that's a conversation for a different time.
Yeah. I'm about to say weatherman getting phased out. Listen, the whole is it the Me Too movement? Whatever. Men are getting out of here. We talked about it before.
No, it's not. It's the opposite of the Me Too movement. It's the Men Too movement that's getting all the weathermans out of here. They know where the ratings is at.
Right. I didn't think about that. But all right, man. I haven't went crazy yet. Everything is cool. Kids are just they just know I'm here, man. They want everything, man. Like they don't
little kids?
Yeah, all of them, man. Like I made the mistake today of trying to change some stuff on the home network, and because I was lagging from the basement, like I was trying to stream my Xbox all the way upstairs to the loft, and I was having connection issues. I don't really know what was going on, so I'm like, okay, I'll just use a power line adapter. I had to take the whole network offline and put it all back up again, and I did it piece by piece. So the security system was like acting really weird. So kind of find out it was just one thing I forgot to plug back in. It fixed everything, but during that 40 minutes, it was the most stressful 40 because everyone wanted something to eat. Everyone was wondering why their tablets weren't connecting after I made what they wanted to eat.
Hold on, wait. So the older boys don't know how to cook?
No, the older boys are still asleep. I'm talking about the little ones. I'm speaking.
Oh, okay.
Not the older ones. Older ones are still they're knocked out. Nadir's up now, but
say, bro, it's 1:30 and afternoon. Like
he's still in bed. You might see him come out in a minute. They don't go to sleep till like 4 or 5 o'clock on the weekends because we let them stay up and play the game.
Listen, I go to sleep at 4 a.m. and I'll still be up by 8 a.m.
That's how I operate. I can go to sleep. Last night I went to bed about 12:30 and I was up at 6:30. Body just rolled out. You know, it's just what it is. I don't know.
Time to go. Yeah,
time to go. Get stuff
time to get rocking.
Yeah, get stuff to do. But so anyways, so it was a stressful time this morning. But I say all that to say I haven't went crazy yet. Everything is cool. I'm still gaming. We'll get into that. Matter of fact, let's roll into that now. So let's start like we always do. What have we been playing? What you been playing, bro?
Man, State of Decay and 2K, man. That's about it. And State of Decay, I had one of my games. I finished it. And I got that new community that I started. I don't really care about that. And I got another game going, but I don't know if I'm going to go baback to it. Mm-hmm. And then just rocking that 2K, man, trying to see whatever it is that, Ronnie keep telling me I need this Harden for. And, you know what I'm saying, grinding away at that. I locked up that spicy – because, listen, if it's Kobe, I need that. You know what I mean? So I locked up Spicy P, and now I got to lock up Brandon Ingram, and I'll get Harden.
Okay, so the other side, you get Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, for the West, you get Brandon Ingram. But that's a lot of games, man. That's a lot of games.
It is.
15 games. What's 15 times 5, bro? What's that? 65?
Something like that.
I think I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
Some of them are quick games, though.
Listen, ain't no such thing as a quick game on there, man.
It's just, what I have a hard time with. It's just some of them just aren't fun.
75. God dang, that's a lot of games, man.
That's a lot of games, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of games.
So before we go to 2K, because we definitely want to talk about that to an extent. State of Decay. So we've gotten together and started playing it. Had some fun playing it. It's a pretty fun game. I do like it. I don't like playing it alone though. So
why? Why?
I don't know. Because you know what you're doing. Like it's really prepping you for the zombie apocalypse. And I'm telling you, like if it pops off, I'm gonna be right in your hip pocket, okay? Because we'll be right there. Kev, where are we going? Where's the waypoint? Okay, kill that zombie. I'm gonna help you. Like that's pretty much what I'm telling you. It's like that's the way it's gonna be. God forbid the zombie apocalypse happen. How we play State of Decay is how we're gonna rock during the real zombie apocalypse, bro. I'm in your shit.
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking all survivors.
Yeah, I won't cry in front of you. I'll just do it behind the scenes, and yeah, we'll get it. Have her take care of it. Take care of things, man.
Why can't you play it alone? Like it's not scary. You see, it's not scary.
I blame Nadine and Tim, man. They just raised a scary son, man. I'm not afraid of any man in this world at all, but I'm afraid of like scary movies.
The supernatural.
The supernatural, bro. I feel like it can happen, and yeah, I blame my parents. But
Hey.
yeah, so State of Decay was fun though.
Yeah, State of Decay was good.
It was fun. I still want to get back to it. But yeah, so speaking of 2K though, so we're definitely kind of touching on that. I've been playing that like crazy too. It game cheats. Now I got the quick through STS. Thank my man here for telling me that it makes the game a lot simpler. But I've actually started doing like evolving the players, and I'll do like 4 or 5 of them at a time. And that's one thing I do think why I don't play Destiny no more is because of 2K. And 2K, well, Destiny is really objective based. So like as long as I had something to progress to, I felt like I had to keep playing it. Kind of like that carrot on the stick mentality. Well, right. 2K kind of has that for me now. I've evolved the players, and I've evolved certain guys that I felt were pretty decent, and I flip them for some MT. I've actually made a lot of MT doing that. Like nice. Nate Robinson, almost got him the pink diamond. I'm close. I got like 400 more points to score. But what it is,
that's a lot of points. It's a lot of buckets, man.
But what it is I was playing domination, and I was going through domination to get my coins up. And as I was doing that, I was just scoring with Nate Robinson and the other players that I have, because domination is so easy, So I would just put some of the other players that need to evolve in that cycle as well. Before I know it, like I pretty much had a lot of them done. And that's pretty much how you keep going to get that Galaxy Opal Jason Richardson, which I don't know if I really need him, but it's like if I'm going to get him along the way of doing domination, I might as well do it,
Hold on, wait, what?
Yeah, you can evolve. There's a Jason Richardson card. You can take him all the way up to Galaxy Opal.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Make sure you look at the stats on the early game Galaxy Opals, because them things are garbage.
They are.
They're trash. And
I'm not even like I'm like grinding. Like my objective is to do that. I'm playing domination, but I'm getting those other cards evolved as I'm going. And it's not like my prime objective is to get those cards, because that you're right. That Jason Richardson, I think once you get him all the way up to the Galaxy Opal, he has like 7 badges. Like, come on.
Yeah,
there's diamonds that have more than 7 badges right now.
Most of them. Most of the new ones, they're Amis that have more than that. Right. Because that Ami Bonga is nuts, bro. Like, if you haven't bought him at Bio, he's a beast.
Man, we're definitely in the end game. So they had the glitch Shaq drop, which I need that card. I wanted, I should say.
You got Mill?
Please. You need more than Mill. I think the last time I checked, it was like $1.5 million it was going for.
I think last I seen last night was like 1.1. I was like, all right. Man. It's not even PG Shaq yet. Like, that's rough.
Right. That thing is, but they got Shaq shooting threes. They got Ben Wallace shooting threes. We're in the end game right now, Kev.
Yeah. And he fast. He fast with handles. That's what it's nasty. Like, oh, come on, dog. This is sick.
He's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Unstoppable. But you picked up any good budget cards lately?
Oh man, I stopped buying cards. Like now I'm sitting on like 800K. And I just been grinding it out for those reward cards, man. So I just been playing with them as I get them. Those have been my new additions. Cam Reddish is still in the start lineup. Spicy P just got added, and then I'm using Giannis at the 3. And I got to upgrade that Jokic, man. Like I have Marvin Bagley, but I haven't played him at all, and so I don't know how he plays. But I keep hearing he's really good. That Amethyst Marvin Bagley, I keep hearing that one's really good. I hear that Mo Bamba is really good.
I heard the Bamba was good.
And I'll play him. But Jokic does what I need him to do, man. Get boards and shoot threes. Like, that's all I really need him to do.
Your game stock is usually a pick and pop. So having a big man that can shoot, I'm surprised you didn't go after that Karl Anthony Towns yet. Man,
that set, like, see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I want to lock in another set because it's like, I locked in that week 8 to get Jokic. I locked that in. And, you know what I'm saying? It didn't cost me much, so I didn't really care. It cost me the only thing it cost me was Shaq Alexander-Gilgeous. I pulled that card when it first came out, sold it, made a bunch of MT, and then bought all the cards in the set to get Jokic. So I flipped 1 pink diamond into 3. You know what I mean? So that I didn't care about that.
That works out.
Yeah, right. But like that Campus Legends set, it's like, yo, man, Melo's like $250 now. Magic is like $230, and then I have to still buy Ralph Sampson all them. Yeah, it's like so. No. That leap year because that Trace McGrady is so expensive.
Yeah, that Trace McGrady's still going for $500,000.
Yeah, that card is so expensive.
But I want it, though. I want that one.
But as far as like locking, and then it's like I lock in and get that Towns. It's like, man, that means I'm never gonna get this 700,000 MT back. So I'm like, nah, I don't feel like grinding from the bottom.
I think if you keep playing if they have more of those, I'll say this, they have many more of those double MT weekends or those blocks where you could probably get a lot of MT within that time.
I mean, it's like 700,000-800,000. Like, nah, man, I'm gonna just chill. I'll buy. I've been thinking about maybe just buying Carmelo, playing with it for a little bit, and then just putting it back up. Man, I'll take a little hit, but you know what I'm saying, shouldn't be too bad.
Got that KD again.
I thought about it, but it's just. I mean, I could get the Opal. Honestly, I could buy the Opal or whatever, but I don't know, man.
The difference between the Opal and the Pink Diamond are very, very, very slim. You might as well get the Pink Diamond.
But I could get the Opal though. You know what I mean?
See that?
But I could get the Opal.
But you're gonna pay a lot more for that one.
But I mean, I could also make a lot more back. But I'm waiting for the Prime Series market crash because it's gonna come eventually. Those super packs are coming,
man. I'm gonna tell you,
when they do, that Opal will drop. But it only crashed for the theme sets. It didn't crash for the prime sets. Like those cards are still expensive. I've been thinking about getting Luka and Porzingis because I'm like their price should stay pretty steady for a while. But I don't hear nobody talk about Luka.
No, me neither. And that Luka's a very good card. Like it was.
Is it?
Oh man, yeah. That Luka's a very good card. But you can play him at point guard, or you can play him at small forward. Like he's a PG small forward, which is weird. I don't know how they do that. Maybe because the way the Mavs use him.
Luka's he's a PG SG. Like no, he only plays. He plays backcourt. But and then Porzingis. I hear a lot of people saying a lot of good things about Porzingis, so I think about picking that up. But then I just be like, yo, I don't need any of this stuff to do these challenges. So it's like, man, I might as well just keep on rolling, just see how far I can run it up. And then like, listen, if I could really hold to like May, I could buy everything.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I hit like $1 million and cards are pretty much done. It's like, yo, I can buy everything. Everything will be good.
Right. Yeah. I've just been trying to do the challenges and trying to get some of those, like I said, evolving the cards. It's been a fun game still playing, but it's such a grind, man. It's a grindy game, which I kind of enjoy sometimes. And I enjoy, kind of trying to evolve the characters or even evolve some of the players. I mean, but it is time consuming. And sometimes I'll be in the game thinking like, I'm just not having fun right now, but I got to finish.
Yeah, bro, that's how I feel a lot of times. Like a lot of times, I'll be about to start, and I'll be like, "Man, I don't even want to play this. Like, I really don't want to play this."
Yeah, I say the same thing. So besides that, I just so just like you stated, the K2 and 2K is all I've been playing as well.
Man, you've been on that duty.
Yes. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah, duty. I forgot. Yeah. So I got active, man. I picked up Warzone. I forgot how fun the game is. The thing is, I'm actually more patient right now because I am going to get into a point where, once it starts going, like I'm gonna get frustrated. I know it. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, me getting frustrated and powering down when it comes to certain points because certain guys in the game, like they were flipping the spawn points and they were killing me as soon as I got on the board. And all I could do was laugh, But whatever. It's just a pretty fun game. You got
now flip the spawn. That's all that is.
Yeah, but
you learn the same thing.
No, I know, but if you get on a team that ain't good, then it's like you're frustrated because like you're the only one doing something. Like that screenshot I sent you, I was killing everybody, but my team sucked. And they weren't listening, man. I'm okay with losing as long as I get the.
You probably had bots, man.
No, see,
you probably have bots on your team.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say you're gonna quit downplaying my greatness, man. I'm all right in these shooters, man. You need to get on.
You're going to have to show me, but all right. I'm not buying the game. I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. It's not happening.
Why aren't you going to buy the game?
Listen, I bought Call of Duty in like 2 years, man. That was for a reason. I'm done with them, man. The Warzone came out, man. That was cool. It was free. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And like I rock over there, but as far as like buying the base game, no, man, they're not fooling me again, bro.
All right, we'll play the multiplayer and see if you like it, and then if you do, then we'll get you to buy the game.
No, like that's it. I can't play multiplayer. I can only play the battle royale. Like what I'm saying? Like, have you actually played the battle royale yet?
That's the one that's like 30 on 30?
No, it's like 150 people in the lobby.
What?
Yeah, like bro, you not play Warzone yet. Then you've been playing Modern Warfare, but you haven't played Warzone. Okay, so it's like Fortnite, bro. Like you go in, you might be on a team of 3, you might be running solos, and then
okay.
you know what I'm saying, you jump out the plane, you pick a spot, and then you're on a big map, and it's closing in with some kind of chemical gas or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, you got to get it rocking and be last man standing or last team standing.
So it is,
bro. That's where it's at.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's Call of Duty style. But it's Battle Royale. I mean, all the Battle Royale games are the exact same. It's just, you know what I'm saying, the mechanics that are different. But you haven't actually played that.
No, I haven't played that one yet.
Yeah, so that's why you talking about buying the game. Like, no, I'm good with Warzone. I'm cool with that.
Okay. I'll get in there. I like getting active. I don't like so when you saw the kill streaks and all that stuff, because you don't call in the kill streaks and the airplane come in. I got into the chopper. I was killing cats, man. I was getting active.
Yeah, it's cool. Man. Yeah, no doubt, man. Like, listen, man, I enjoyed that for a time too, man. And then I stopped playing. Like, you gotta understand, I played that stuff for years and years and years.
Yeah.
And then the whole squad just dropped off, and it's like, all right, man, I'm good on this. I think the last one I bought was World War II, and I played that for maybe a month, and then I sold that game. I was like, all right, man, it's over for that.
That was it.
That was it, man. I was a wrap for that, man. But like, you got to also keep in mind, I went through the nasty phases of it too. Like, I went through advanced warfare and all that, man, where we were flying around and all that. Like,
yeah. Well, I can understand you getting rid of that. I mean, I can understand you want to abandon it for that, but it's back to boots on the ground. I figured this would be your jam.
I mean, yeah, that's cool. Like, that's what I got Warzone for, man. Like, this is Gucci. But so hold on. So why did you actually buy it then? Because I thought you bought it to play Warzone, and then you were like, I need something else to play Warzone, and then you bought the game. But you haven't actually played Warzone. You just been playing multiplayer.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. I got in with the guys from church because the boys were talking trash. They have a community group with the kids, and they were playing Call of Duty. So they were like, we're gonna, they were talking trash. We're gonna beat y'all. Y'all don't want none of it. It's like, all right, we're going. I rallied the troops. We're gonna get and play with the kids. And they were like, nah, you need to buy this because we can't play in our lobby unless you have this. I said, okay. So I bought it. It was on sale. I think I got it for $30.
Yeah.
And, yeah. So that's why. So yeah, you're right. I haven't played Warzone yet. I thought
you got finesse.
I got finesse.
You got finesse. You thought you were playing Warzone. Why weren't the kids at church playing Warzone, man? They tricked it off. They tricked it off big time. So hold on. So now the boys are playing, huh?
Yeah, they are. But they're playing Warzone, I think, because I didn't buy it for them. I think they're actually playing Warzone. They're playing the right game. I'm playing something different.
So, but you're playing with the guys from the church.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, they had like double.
I'm
XP.
not buying that.
Yeah, double XP. I was no doubt a lot, but I don't like how it's just like the old Call of Duties where you had to prestige and to unlock more guns and stuff.
Yeah, that's where it's at, man. Is the Peacekeeper on there? I don't know I don't remember talking Modern Warfare. Peacekeeper used to be a beast.
What is that?
It was a gun on there, man. It was called a Peacekeeper. That was a beast, man. I had that boy diamond. I was out there doing work with that Peacekeeper.
So you had to progress it?
Yeah, you had to progress the gun, and and you would unlock the skins as it went, man. And diamonds was the highest you could go. So then you'd be out there in your replay, man, gun just blinging, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Wow. Nah, I don't know if that's on there or not. I haven't got that far yet. I'm still getting.
You think you're gonna keep playing?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's one of those games I can play and like it's a quick hitter. I can play for a couple rounds and then put it down and then go play something else. So it's a good palate. It's a good palate cleanser, especially with.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what I used to like about it.
Yeah,
it was cool, but it's over for that.
All right, but let's get into the meat of pause of what we really want to talk about today. So PlayStation released their pictures of the PlayStation 5 controller, and you came in here talking about it like it was the best thing since sliced bread. You know nothing about it.
You know, fire.
It's not fire.
I know plenty about it.
No, you don't. All you know is it has a microphone.
I know plenty about it.
You're not worried about that mic being on there at all?
Nah, man, that's what's up.
I knew you wouldn't be because it's PlayStation. Let Microsoft put a microphone on there. You'd have been up in arms about it.
Because they've been trash.
Listen,
yeah, I mean, we already know that.
I don't know what's going to come about with this system as of yet. I do think that it is going to be a good war between the two of them. It's going to be good for gamers, I should say. But the thing that gets me is everyone saying that PlayStation clearly won because you came in with your pom-pom saying PlayStation has won already. We don't know what. We don't know what they've done, Kev.
We do know, man. Like they introduced greatness. Yes. Okay. Looks amazing.
I I would rather a black one than an all white one. Which I'm sure
it's gonna be a black one. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a black one.
Okay, that's what I'd want.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Yeah. You just ready to hate. That's all that it is.
It looks like an Xbox One controller, honestly.
No, it doesn't, man.
Yeah, it does.
Clearly, the sticks are in a completely different position.
The sticks are, but it still looks like an Xbox controller.
I mean, listen, a controller can only, like, first of all, the Xbox controller looks like a PlayStation controller. If you want to go like that, man, the layout. I'm saying the layout of the buttons. Like, I mean, PlayStation was the first one to go in that diamond shape.
No, they weren't.
Yeah. Facts. So, okay, who did it first then?
No, PlayStation did because they had the AB, and then you had the other two. Well, the big Duke controller had the black and white at the top, but it was still a diamond. It was just a weird array. It was just two smaller buttons and two bigger buttons.
On PlayStation, never, bro. On PlayStation 1, man, it's always been square, triangle, circle, X.
I agree with you on that. I'm saying the
Xbox.
It's
always been a diamond.
The Xbox has always had a diamond too.
Xbox came out after PlayStation.
Oh,
bam. I'm saying if we just going like that, bro, and it was in that diamond configuration. I'm saying the other controls wasn't like that before. Like Sega Genesis and all that stuff, man, they was all in rows.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you.
And then Nintendo had the weird controller.
PlayStation 5 is gonna come out. We're not gonna see any game demos or any game screens or videos or anything, and it's gonna come out, and you're gonna lose your stuff because it's new. It's like it's the newest thing. Oh my God, PlayStation is ready. We're gonna go buy it. You're gonna know nothing about it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's gonna be troublesome, man.
It's gonna be fire. Nah, it's gonna be fire, bro.
I don't know.
Easy, bro. Like, come on. The PlayStation never let us down. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are we doing here?
I don't know.
No, it didn't. PlayStation 3 was an immaculate system, man. Just because it was more expensive and developers had trouble coding for it, like, it's not the PlayStation's fault. It was still an immaculate system.
It is PlayStation's fault, though. Their arrogance got the best of them.
No, they try to give the consumer the best product, and you know what I'm saying? People are dumb. Like that was all that really broke down to. Yeah, like, easy, bro. PlayStation 3 is an immaculate product, bro.
I'll tell you what, though, I'm gonna probably have to pre-order it though. I don't like pre-ordering systems, but the way it is now, everyone's gonna be at the crib.
Pre-order? Ain't no pre-order. Like, listen,
I'm saying there will be one.
I don't think it is, man. Like, it hasn't been pre-ordered in 2 console gens, man. Last time you could pre-order was PlayStation 2.
Well, in this climate, they gotta do pre-order because you can't go to the store and get it.
I mean, you could buy it. Yeah, I'm saying, you can buy it, get it shipped to you. But
yeah, you can. People are going to care about it. I think I'm just glad they're finally releasing some information on PlayStation 5 because it was kind of quiet. And I don't know, usually when companies are quiet like that, I get nervous being the fact that they're trying to hide something. And I don't think that was Sony. I just think that they're just keeping it close to the chest.
That's because of the way Xbox has treated you all your life, man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Facts.
No,
facts.
It's not facts.
Yeah, absolutely. It's how Xbox has treated you. Yeah, that's how Xbox has treated you like this your entire life, man. You know, say got you scarred, mentally scarred.
PTSD.
Yeah, about how they go do you, how they go release these systems, man. I feel you. I feel you. Xbox has told a lot of lies, man, and they let us down time and time again. I feel you.
If anything, they dropped the ball on the exclusives, but I think they're going to get it right this year.
My thing is like, yo, I think back on the life cycle of Xbox. Okay, so listen, 360 was good. I'll give you credit there. 360 was a good console, even though it failed all the time. Up, down, left, and right. It failed. 1,000% your Xbox was going to jack up.
It was.
Multiple times. I went through, I think I went through 4 360s.
Yeah,
Mo went through at least 3.
I went through at least 7.
Yeah, I mean, when we had to do the towel trick, that's when we knew it was sad. You know what I mean? It was sad out here. Yeah, you hip to the towel trick?
Oh, absolutely. Everybody is. Everybody who has an Xbox hip to this. I'm laughing because it was a like a household name. The towel trick.
Yeah, bro, that's sad. I had to take a $300-$400 piece of equipment, man, wrap it in a towel, let it overheat itself just so I could use it for a little while, because it only worked for a little while.
Yeah, it was inevitable.
Yeah.
You knew it was going to eventually just break for good.
Yeah, exactly. And then, but like you towel tricked it as many times as you could, and then you would play for, you know, say a couple of hours, and then you go to turn it on the next day, and it's like nah.
But Xbox always made it right. Then you could always send it in, and you get a new one back in a week. So
you think, man, like they had to, bro. Like people up in arms. Like everybody's Xbox was failing. Was it gonna be like, oh, we'll buy another one? Like, why would I do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, I never modded mine.
I did. I modded all.
You know, that was your thing. Yeah.
I loved it. That's why I think it holds so dear to heart, because money I saved on the not money I saved, well, on the legal backups of the games I had already bought.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no doubt, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I feel you on that. But but I mean, PlayStation was still a superior console, but like why did anybody buy OG Xbox? Like that was a dumb move. Halo sucks.
Man, stop. Halo 1, you didn't play Combat Evolved or Halo 2?
Yeah, it was not good. It was whack.
Stop. Halo was that jam, and you know it. It changed the game.
No, it changed nothing.
It did.
It didn't.
It was a multiplayer that everybody played. You played. I'm sure you played the multiplayer.
People wasn't playing online like that back then.
Really? Why weren't they? That's all we played.
Like OG Xbox days, like, bruh. First of all, we were kids. Like, no, I know you were grown or close to grown, but like we were kids. What's up, Danny? But
what do you want?
But
you want something?
Yeah, no, it wasn't going down like that.
Give me 1 second, okay? Okay. See, I can't run from it, bro. I've run out of hiding places.
Listen, man. You know what I mean? It's what it is. You know what I mean?
It is.
And that's the thing, though. Like, yo, when you ain't got nothing to do, man, like, yeah, you get hungry real fast, bro. It's like, man, I've exhausted these toys. You know what I mean? That's the cabin fever for littles. It's like, I'm hungry then, I guess. That's something new.
I'm going to tell you what we need to start doing is bringing in the food at like covert op hours because they see the stuff that come in so they know it's there. And like, you know, we got locks on everything here as far as the doors and the pantry because Dante eat everything. And with her, she knows where one of the snack drawers is because where Shruti keeps the cookies and stuff at. So she will go in there and she's smart to get them open too. So she's put up and asking. Normally I go down there just to see some crumbs in a wrapper somewhere. So glad she's asking.
Yeah.
But
man, why don't you high shelf them boys? Like all the good stuff would be high shelf, but they might go straight Rambo Commando.
No, we do. We hide. Well, you know, the thing is, we hide a lot of this stuff from not even the little ones, it's the older kids, man.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, the older kids, I just give them a bill. Be like, yo, listen, man, you want to keep eating? Hey, you know what I mean? Yeah. Here you go. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'll provide you the basics, man. So from here on out, water, meat, and bread. Pause and vegetables. Like that's what you get out of me.
Right.
But chips and snacks, brother, it's you know what I'm saying, come with a tab now. That's it. Look.
Prison?
No. Like teacher, go for what they know, man. That's DLC. You know what I'm saying? Those are skins. I'll give you the base model game for free. The snacks, those are skins.
On the room or go down. I'm gonna get you something to eat here in 1 second. I told you that. Jesus Lord. All right, so PlayStation's coming. You're excited about it. I'm excited about it. You're geeked about the controller. I don't think that much into it. Whatever. It's a controller.
Looks good, man. It's exciting. And you see the way it light up, man. It looked like a nice car. It looked like a Tesla or something.
It does look like a Tesla. It does look like a Tesla. Yeah, so I hope more.
Xbox ain't got nothing like that.
Whatever. We don't even know. We just seen a picture of it. We don't know what it's going to do. Dan,
Xbox still using AA batteries.
You're going to quit giving a hard time about that. There's really nothing.
That's to let you know where the system is going.
No, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Everyone can. Well, all right.
It's 2020, man.
Whatever.
Like, who wants to use AA batteries anymore, bro?
Danica, can you please go downstairs?
Listen, she's staying on your ass. Like,
bro, she's on my neck right now. Like, I've asked her like 4 times. You heard me. Like, she doesn't. Nothing about.
Yeah, she also asked for a snack, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you want some, she wants some, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I want you to leave. I need a snack. I can't stop right now. So, let's relax for a little bit here. Well, I'll tell you one thing people don't care about is Stadia. So Google, so Stadia Pro is actually free for 2 months. Literally, nobody cares. How did Google drop the ball this bad, man?
Hey, man, like, listen, it was too early, man. We wasn't ready for that.
Yeah,
like, the world wasn't ready for that.
I don't think people. I don't believe that the game lineup was good enough. Because if the games were good, people would have bought into it. They just said, oh, "Okay, that'd been cool." But once people started unpacking how much data it took to run a game, like a lot of the country still has data caps.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know how they even sustain that. But so they announced that it was free for 2 months. I might try it out just to see what it's like.
I saw that email last night and I was like, oh, maybe I'll give this a run and see. But you know what? I think their biggest problem is, they just ain't got no games. Right. Like, even if they did have games, like, yo, I'm not going to get the Stadia and then pay regular price to stream this game. Like, nah, man, come on now. Yeah, nah.
Or, this thing, I'll just play it on the console that I already have, which most people like. I can't see no one. It'll be a good extension Like if it could stream my current library from my PlayStation or my Xbox, then I can understand that. But as far as it being my dedicated system, that makes no sense at all.
Nah, man. Like it was what it was. Like, listen, Google just got too much, man. You know what I'm saying? That's abundance theory right there. Like, bro, they just doing whatever with it now.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll just shelve it and then say it was a failed thing and kind of just move on from it because they got the money to do that. So no, I'm not gonna pick it up unless I get it for the free. They send it to me for the free and I'll try it out. But I'm not gonna go buy any of the equipment. You picked up anything yet? Anything in the quarantine? Any tech? Any games? Any shoes?
No tech, man. I have bought shoes. I bought plenty. Like, I can't keep all this stuff, man. Some of this stuff got to either go or I got to sell it. I got those core purples. I did get the core purples today.
Nice.
Even though, like, I saw where Nike's warehouse shut down, the one in Memphis, the main distro hub. Okay. So, man, them shoes are saying that they're not gonna arrive until April 23rd. I was like, yo, I don't know if I can hang on that long. I'm very sorry. Like, you give me too much time to change my mind about this purchase. You know what I'm saying? That was the real perk of 2-day shipping was that they got here so fast that it's like, yo, well, listen, either I can return them or it's gonna be what it is. But by next Saturday, man, I might be like, listen, I just want the money back, man.
You might want to move on to something else.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, so this is bad, man. The Rona ain't dead, but it's this probably been the biggest impact the Rona's had on my life. You know what I'm saying? That Nike shipping is all off now. Yeah, it's bad now.
I know it is horrible. What did I pick up? I bought a hard drive. I sent that 5 terabyte hard drive to you. I needed that.
Yeah.
I ended up buying Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Okay.
Actually, that'll be my first venture outside the home for an adventure. I put on my Division 2 outfit because I got to go to Walmart at the pickup station and pick it up. While I'm there, I'll probably grab some TP just for the love. What else have I got? Other than that, just activities for outside, man. I bought a kickball set. Played kickball with the kids the other day. We had fun with that. The day was real nice, and then it snowed.
Wait, what's a kickball set, man? Like
just
in my day. No, I'm saying my day, man. You went and got one of those 99-cent rubber balls, and boom, there you go.
That's it.
Okay.
It's just a ball. And
see, look at you make it. Oh, and the bases. See, nah, man, like bougie.
we used,
luxury. Wealth.
We used what did we use? Newspaper growing up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're right. My kids ain't no worries with that, man. Like
but it was just established. Yeah, I'm saying it was just established what it was in my day. Like, listen, you know what base is? It was not. Who was standing there? That's base.
Right. Or use a big old rock.
Yeah.
And hope you ain't twist your ankle when you got to it.
Right.
But no, I ain't pick up nothing else, man. Ain't nothing else really to get.
You ain't go for the core purples? You sweating them yesterday.
I know. The quality looks so good on them. And I ended up just making a good decision. Like, nah, I'm gonna chill. I'm not gonna get them because I am gonna pick up Animal Crossing too. Because
all right.
And I'm like, okay, I can get a couple games. I already bought Warzone, like you said, or Call of Duty, I should say. So, like, I mean, that's a pretty good penny in gaming. So I will chill out on the shoes for now.
Right. Yeah. I for the quarantine time, I think I've bought 4 pair of shoes, man. I'm like, I gotta chill.
Sickness, bro. Because you can't even get fresh in the crib. Like
the sale, man. It was the deal. I got the pine green ones. I got the bloodline ones. I got those element reacts, and now I got the court purple. So I was like, yeah. But I don't need that, man. Like, I don't know.
No, we don't need any of this stuff.
Yeah. So that's what's making me like
on the drone yet, though.
Word.
I haven't. It might get bought.
I mean, what you gonna do with the drone though, man? Like, you gonna get him some cinematic footage to do what?
I don't know, Kev. I don't know, man. I don't know.
It looks fun.
It does.
It just looks fun.
It does. And I saw like they got like a Millennium Falcon drone. I'm like, they trying to get me. Yeah, it'll come back to you automatically.
Oh boy.
It's first world problems, man.
I'm about to cancel this order. The more I think about it, like, listen, I'm about to cancel the core purples. I'm about to cancel that. The resale ain't hitting. That order might get canceled.
What you ain't going?
But I'm saying, when I see that shipping date, I was like, I mean, maybe, but with all my shoes, bro. Like, if I end up wearing them, it won't be for 2-3 years. Like,
I know.
I got some of the oldest dead stock in the world out here.
Yeah, you do. You got some. You might as well let go. I tell you, still haven't worn those Witherspoons yet. Just sell them.
I haven't.
$1,000. Like
They're going, man, it's going for like $1,250 or I was gonna say,
yeah, like $1,300 is what I saw.
But that's the thing. I sell them, man. I'm never getting those back. That's the only thing, man. That's like the rest. A lot of these shoes, I don't care because it's like they'll re-release. I wear them eventually. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Really stun on somebody.
You've had these shoes for almost 2.5 years now. You've never pulled them out and put them on.
Nah, I've never even tried them on.
That's what I'm saying. I seen them. You let me see them, and I held them. I might have more rec with them than you did.
You might, man. Like they sit in the box, man.
Yeah.
They said, all right, man. That's how it goes sometimes, man.
That's being an old sneakerhead, though, honestly.
And plus, it's like, yo, like you get so many shoes in the same colorway after a while, it's like, yo, well, I'll just wear the ones I already got. And you know what I'm saying? I might as well just wear these out, and then I got a fresh pair for whenever these are. But that's the thing, like, the shoes never really get beat. You know what I mean? I'm not a little kid. Like.
Right. Exactly. That's what I wear shoes, and then, like, when it was the old times when I could go outside, I'd wear some shoes. And someone said, oh, man, those look new. I was like, I've had these for years. I'm a grown man. And like I'm out here just rubbing up the side of the shoe.
And it's like the rotation is so lush. It's like, man, listen, even if you had them for years and you wear them, it's like, what is really wearing? Like you might wear a pair of shoes 10 times.
Right. You put them on and walk around.
Yeah, exactly. I will say that you gave good run to the Bread 4s.
Yeah.
I saw those was one of your favorites for a while. Yeah. But see, like you got Bread 3s, you don't even wear them no more. Because the Bread 4s got moved in.
Yeah, they did. Because I mean, they're at the top. They're the top of the box list.
Same color shoe. That was the whole problem. It was. Yeah. They were the same color. It was like if I'm wearing something black or red, I might as well just wear the shoes I get too easy.
Right. Well, I mean, that's the thing though, because you got your black and yellow quartet of sneaks that you said you have. Like I remember them, and like the new one, the 12s are coming out. It's like, do I pick those up? I mean, I am. I know for you, would you get them?
Probably. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ashamed to say, probably, man. I probably will still get them. But like I said, how many black and yellow shoes do I really need? Like I don't have enough stuff to wear with black and yellow.
Yeah.
But they're nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Before we get out of gaming news, I do want to talk about one more thing with Sony though. So the rumor has it that Sony and AMD are actually getting in bed together. Pause. Their new AMD set, their chipset, I should say, for the PS5 is supposed to be a monster. So it was rumored. It was actually, and the thing is, in the tech demo, that dude said up there, he was saying that if we get this partnership, that it was going to be a game changer. But it's going to be, bro, it ain't no different. It's a chipset. Like, what are you so geeked about, man? Like, you don't even know what it's going to be.
Man, I know what he said. He said it was a game changer. It was over for Xbox.
He did not say that. He just said it was a game.
He did. He said it. No, he said it was over for Xbox. He's like, this was going to blow Xbox out of the water. This chipset is going to be nasty.
For a GPU.
It's going to be absolutely sick. Yeah, and he was like, yo, listen, it's going to be better than some PCs. Like, yo, he's like, it's going to be nasty.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it. AMD.
You see it right now, man. Like, man, you better get on board with greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't make the same mistake.
I'm going to have them both.
You're going to have them both, but you're going to disrespect one. Like, how you been disrespecting that PlayStation 4 for years.
PlayStation about to get some run today. He about to get moved right up here to the law.
For Xbox, for Final Fantasy?
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that game.
Man, you ain't about to play that Final Fantasy nonsense, bro. Yeah, you looking forward to it right now, man. You can play that game for about 2 hours and be like, listen, I already know what happens. I'm done.
No, they changed up some things on it, though.
They didn't change up enough, bro. Like, come on. It's clearly a remake. They changed up the combat system, but is it the same story?
Well, for the most part, but it does have some differences. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to get upset about. The only reason why I got it, actually, keep it all the way real, was Walmart had a sale, and they had it for $40. So I bought it. And that's one reason why I bought it, because, well, I'm going to play it. I'm looking forward to it. But if I had to pay the $59.99, that extra $19.99 is key. I was not going to pay it for that, because you only get to pay a portion of the game. The game ends, or it's episodic. So it's going to end.
Still? Oh, that's trash.
Yes.
But I thought they did away with that.
Nah, it's 40 hours of gameplay, but it literally ends because, like, when the original came out, it was 3 discs on the PlayStation. So with all this, and I've read that there's something like an 80 gig install on the game itself too. So it's like, man, this game is massive. So I see why it's going to take so long for them to finish it, you know. But if I were you, I would wait because you never played the original. So I don't know if I would advise it. I would say you should get it. You like it.
So, man, you can hand it down when you're done. Maybe I'll play it then. Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah, because I just thought about I bought it. So, yeah, you can borrow mine.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So this PlayStation 5 is going to be a beast. chipset. You still rolling with that, huh?
Bro, like the facts have already come out. I heard the whispers. Now we've got the confirmation that you know what I'm saying? It was checkmate. That was the title of the video. AMD's checkmate. Yeah, bro, it's on like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's up like that.
Best video cards now. Nvidia makes the best video cards for PCs.
Man, he was just saying Nvidia gonna be on the ropes. You know what I mean?
I don't see how that's gonna happen because RTX, especially if RTX is gonna be on AMD too. I think ray tracing. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Silver.
Listen, at the end of it all, the gamers win. I don't know the whole wording that dude said on that video, which he was a Sony fanboy anyway. I'm not buying that from that.
I wasn't. He made it clear like, listen, I don't even care about this stuff, man. I'm just telling you, I'm giving up the facts. I'm giving up the facts, Jack. SOVA. Silver.
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 I'll tell you who else is over too. It's the NBA season, and they're trying to do this whole thing with the horse tournament. It's a dub, man. It's like everything's a dub.
I'll watch it. I'm going to watch it. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'll be there front and center.
No, you need to stop.
Yes.
No, I cannot watch
I'm going to watch it.
Tournament. I can't watch this.
I'm watching that too.
Everything is a dub, man. Horse, Kev? Horse?
Yeah. No. I'm down for it. Listen, I watched the dunk contest. Why not?
A horse contest?
We watched the skills challenge. Why not?
I'm not here for this.
I'm here for it. Let's get it.
Listen, the window has closed. Bron is not going to get his 7th or was it 4th championship. He's not going to get which he would have wanted this year, I think. It's a wrap, man. Just everything's a dub till next year. Let's just everything is just going to be gone. And March Madness is closed. You know, Ronan has stepped on everything, man. We got to stay in the crib. This isn't going to end in no time. So we'll be able to come outside on a regular basis. Life is normal, probably back in like July. Maybe.
Yeah, I'd say July, maybe August. But no, listen, ain't gonna be no normal. Ain't no normal. Like, this is the new normal, bro. Normal's over with. Yeah, it's over. Yeah. It's a wrap for that, man. Like, it's really going down in the world, man. The locusts in Africa, man. That volcano erupted in, I think it was Indonesia last night. Mm-hmm. It's going down. It's really going down, man. It's fun times, man. You know what I'm saying? What a time to be alive.
It was a big old earthquake in Utah, I think it was.
Yeah. But they're saying that was seismic activity that was going to indicate that Yellowstone was about to erupt.
What's that?
Yellowstone National Park, bro. It's mostly a volcano.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's mostly Yellowstone National Park is mostly a volcano.
Is that where all the animals are?
Yeah, well, I mean, there are a lot of animals there. It's like I think it's the biggest national park in the U.S.
Okay, we got it. Like,
but it's actually a volcano.
It's like 100-year-old trees and stuff are there.
Yeah, from the last time that erupted. I forget when the last time it was like hundreds of years ago. Last time that erupted, but. As a matter of fact, it might have been even thousands of years ago from the last time it erupted, but they're like, it's due. It's actually overdue. And it's going to erupt. And they were saying the seismic activity was kind of an indicator that, could, you know what I'm saying, could knock off the San Andreas Fault, man, knock California right on off the map.
Really?
Good times, bro. Yeah, man. Like, man, we might get to see some cool stuff, man, for, you know what I mean? Before it's all said and done. Yeah, man. Why not, bro? Like, listen, I've always told you, listen, the world is going to go on with or without us. Okay. So, hey, man, like, just enjoy the ride, man. Life is fragile.
It definitely is, man. It definitely is. Wow. That's pretty informative. Now I'm going to get off of this pod and go read up on that now. Let's see what that's all about. That's crazy.
Yellowstone National Park and the active volcano over there.
Yes. I'm going down the vortex.
Good stuff, man.
As soon as we get out of here.
Good time. Going to cover the whole West Coast. That sounds pretty cool, man.
Celebrities are bored. Celebrities are they realize that money and all that stuff don't mean nothing to nobody in this climate right now, especially. And it's like, yo, ain't nothing separating us from y'all right now. Y'all got a bigger television or something. So cats is bored, man. They can't get to their way of life. They can't get to their chai lattes and stuff.
You know, like I've noticed it from the way Lupe Fiasco been going live. Yeah. This man goes live every day, sometimes twice a day. I seen him was live last night, man. He was watching like Resident Evil on live. I was like, this man is bored and lonely.
Yeah. Think about it though, like for the single folk, this got to be a stressful time for them. Just for people that want that company, they're probably taking those risks.
Listen, man, they're not. Ain't no so-called team, man. Like, let me. Where's the oldest?
Gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because that's how young people are taking this. Matter of fact, where's the second oldest? Then
around here somewhere. Yeah, she around here.
Is she?
Yeah.
Is she?
Oh, I just seen her. She just walked by a little bit ago.
Oh, okay. I was saying.
Because she knows.
Yeah.
She leave the house, I see her in a 30.
She don't got nowhere so cozy to go, you know what I'm saying, to go run off to.
We're the best option right now. That's all that means.
Listen, if the dorms was open, you wouldn't see her play.
Oh, no. I already know that.
Nah, yeah, it's a wrap for that. Look, even the school was shut down. Yeah, nah. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, yo, they ain't got the essentials, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're bored out of their minds.
Yeah. I got, as a 21-year-old, this would be a horrible time for something like this to happen. I mean, this is my fun years. Yeah. I got to be in the crib. Like, I would want this time back. You know,
I ain't gonna lie. Like, no, listen, I'm ignoring all of this shelter at home orders, all of that. Like, listen, the party's coming to me. I'm like, we're not giving this up. And I don't blame these kids.
These kids aren't giving it up. Yeah, they're out here.
They ain't giving up nothing.
Nah, they're getting it in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, what does bother me is some of these adults not following those rules. That's what gets on my nerves. Like,
adults, kids, what's the difference, man? Like,
nah,
you know what I'm saying? If they're single and got nothing else going on.
True.
Listen, work ain't knowing better, are they? They're like, no, listen, we essential, bring your behind in. Yeah. If you can't work from home, we're going to keep it rocking. Like, nah, forget all that.
Yeah, they ain't playing at all. At all. Or if it's a job where people are depending on it, like as far as it depends on people to come in, then they, might as well not pay nobody because ain't nobody coming anyway. But yeah, like call centers, I get more calls now from like just spam calls than anything. I had a lady call me the other day, ask me about, what did she ask me about? Something about the census. And then she was like, well, it wasn't even to do with the census. It was like a
census is, I was gonna say that's not a
no. It wasn't
census is good.
No, it wasn't the census. It was something to do with the way you establish yourself on the census. So they weren't even the actual census. They were actually somebody they were asking me just a canned answer like, hey, are you a male? Are you over the age of 30? And I'm like,
none of your business. See, like, listen. Yeah, you went too far because I would have hung up immediately. First of all, I would have never answered. I don't answer numbers I don't know. You can leave a message.
It said potential spam on it. And I said, let me just answer for giggles. So I answered it, and she asked me, was I a male? And I said, well, you clearly can hear my voice. Yeah, I'm a male, or I'm a,
Well, listen, it's 2020, man.
I know. But yeah, I said, yeah. And then she says, well, are you, and she started asking me questions again. I didn't answer. I said, what is this about? Well, we're here to audit the Census Bureau. I said, man, come on, bro. It's a pandemic. So you're out here trolling the Census Bureau and you're calling me. How'd you get my number? You know what? Goodbye. I hung up. I'm like, more calls now than ever, man.
Yeah. My spam filter is immaculate, man. Those calls never make it to me.
Well, you're off the grid though.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real G's. Like lasagna.
Like lasagna?
Yeah.
Real G's like lasagna. That's the title of this podcast. All right, man. It's the last thing we had. I'm not here for the horse thing, by the way. Forget that. I'm
here for it. I'm rocking with it.
You report on that next week then. So reports are saying that Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell, man, he refuses to forgive Rudy Gobert, actually. Listen, all this means is Rudy's getting traded. If there is going to be an NBA season next year, Rudy Gobert is traded, man.
That's messed up because he was just the first one to test positive. That doesn't necessarily mean he was the first one with it.
No, Rudy was out here living reckless. And I'm just saying what we saw. You don't know what that dude was.
All he did was touch the mic, man. He didn't live no.
He made a joke of it, Kev. He made a joke of it. Like I told you in text, we don't know what that man was doing behind the scenes.
Jokey joke.
Yeah.
Little jokey joke, man. What's wrong with a little jokey joke?
And to his defense, though, like you said, no one knew it was as serious as it was when he was doing all that. So, yeah, man. I understand it being coworkers and them not getting along, but Donovan Mitchell's like, it's the star of the team. It's not like just any old body. This is the star of the team. Rudy got to go.
That's cold, man. Rudy was a star on that team too, though. That's the whole problem.
Rudy's expendable.
Is he, man? He was Defensive Player of the Year. Like, what, a year ago?
If you had to pick one, you're the GM of the team. You had to pick one. Who you picking?
Oh, you always go with the guy who gets buckets, bro. You always go with the guy who gets buckets.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the same way they looking at it.
I think Donovan Mitchell need to get over it.
I do too.
It's like, man, get over it, man.
Especially him being like, he's been okay. He's asymptomatic. I think if anything, he's probably tight with Rudy because he had to isolate from everything, and Donovan couldn't fly in anything.
Listen, he was going to have to isolate from everything anyway. No. We was heading in that direction.
True.
He just caught it like a week or two early.
Yeah, but that week or two is detrimental. He could have, he could have secured, quarantine bay during that time. Now he can't.
He can now?
We can't. Well, we don't know if he's still. You know, they need to give updates on that. Like, how's KD doing?
He was in the 2K tournament, so clearly fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, KD's fine. I don't think like, do you think any of this has been like people been like, as far as fudging the numbers of people really testing positive,
No.
like celebrities?
Nope.
No.
Listen, once I seen Fred the Godson was out here about to get bodied, I was like,
shout
wow.
I hope he's okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I hope he's okay.
But I just say that's why they're not fudging the numbers, like, because I mean, Fred the Godson, I mean, he's a celebrity, but is he? You know what I mean? And he laid up, man. Soundtrack, one of Lupe Fiasco's like main producers, man. He caught it real bad. Mm-hmm. So it's like, yo, nah, it's real life. Look, Return of the Living Dead. 222.
Yeah,
man, my goodness, brother. She's coming through looking nasty. You don't even know he live. Well, there you go. Yeah, all right.
So yeah, man, they need to report on these guys getting better. Like, that's one thing I don't like about the reporting. You read all the deaths and everything. New York is crazy there. It looks like Division II. But then I want to hear about people who actually are getting better. Like, I like to hear those stories too. Yeah.
And I think that's what they need to talk more about. But I don't know, man. It's like you can't talk too much about people doing well afterwards, because it's like, yo, then people won't take it serious. And people really are, you know what I'm saying, catching the body out here, getting bodied. So
true.
You know, you kind of have to keep your foot on the gas as far as letting people know that, hey, listen, man, it's taking a lot. It's taking a lot too. Then maybe folks won't be, you know what I'm saying, sitting around getting weird haircuts. So
started on that. Oh boy.
Or maybe we ended on that. I don't know. You know
hey. Have you? I mean, because the thing is, that's times I'm jealous of you. You got the dreads. Like, I don't think my hair has ever been this long in a very long time. I'm cool with it. I'm like great value Kyrie Irving right now, and I'm cool with it. But I ain't never get to the point where I'm gonna get a haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut this climate. Where am I going? Where am I going, Kev?
Yeah, now you got to call your mans at that point. Like, now you got to call your mans and have him put his life on the line.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes I can put his life on the line because I got to go get groomed. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I seen LeBron, his wife cut him up, like shave his beard.
I was gonna say, yeah, man. Listen, she shaved the neck beard. Like, he didn't really go all out.
Nah, I wanted to do it for the gram. Like, go ahead and let her get the clippers, put the guard on.
Yeah, like, listen, start over. Why not? Yeah. Now is a great time. If you need to start your beard over, now is a great time to start over. Go full baloney face. Nobody's going to see you.
His kids will, and that's scary. Don't ever go full baloney. You can never go full baloney because then your kids will get scared. Like, I thought about doing it, but my kids will probably get scared of me.
You're not at that age yet, man. When you hit like 60, you're going full baloney, sir.
I am. I will.
Yeah.
I will. I definitely will. Or I will. I'll go full baloney just to scare everybody. Because at that point, I'll be at the time where I feel like I do what I want to do, and y'all just got to deal with it. So
because I mean, I'm saying, well, like full baloney is the old man move because it makes you look younger.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. Yeah, I look younger. I don't care.
You say that now. You said it. Listen, I got grays in my beard, man. I'm about to touch them up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. One bit.
Yeah, you already know I got the salt and pepper going. I love it. I ain't got no problem with that. I don't want to look younger.
Hey, I feel you, man. But listen, nah. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Monotone. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Oh man! All right, man. So Shaq, he had his list. First of all, the way he crapped on Dwight Howard, we already knew that was coming.
Yeah, we knew that.
But the part that got me though, when he said that Chris Webber was better than Tim Duncan.
Man's just smoking rocks.
Yeah, and then at that point, I was like, man, this is the reason why Shaq's the worst and one of the worst analysts out here.
He's a hater. That's what it really comes down to. Is like any big man that gets any praise or has more success than Shaq hates on him.
Yeah,
like he likes. He just, like, you clearly only said that because like C Webb didn't really do anything in the league, and C Webb is a good player. He was a good player, but
so none of this
Tim Duncan is elite.
You don't think none of this had to do with Chris Webber being one of the Lakers' rivals for a couple years in a row?
Could Chris Webber have been one of the Lakers' rivals? That was one of the Lakers' rivals that they actually beat. But Tim Duncan actually won the finals. You know what I'm saying? He trounced on their what was that? Was it that was a 4-peat. Yeah, he trounced on those hopes.
I think,
and he won before Shaq.
I think also too, though, it's arguable that Tim Duncan was the best player in that era versus Kobe Bryant. Like, people, like, that debate goes back and forth all the time, and I think that probably has something to do with it too.
I think a lot of it, like, again, it's like, yo, Shaq beat C Webb, so of course he wants to say, oh, C Webb was better because, you know what I'm saying, like, I beat him every time.
Yeah.
You know, so then it elevates his lore or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, to say you were going to cut C-Webb and keep AI and Chris Webber. Like, what kind of rocks are you smoking? So you kept two ringless guys?
Yeah.
Talking about Tim always had a bunch of snipers around him. Chris never had that. It's like, all right, well, listen, if you really want to go take it back, I know I'm on a tangent, but if you really want to take it back, let's look at the college days. Chris Webber and that Michigan team, man, they were loaded. They could never get it done. Yeah. Tim Duncan was at Wake Forest, and he was the reason Wake Forest was even relevant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He won National Basketball Player of the Year award in college. He got every merit in college. Chris Webber, he did a little bit, but he wasn't laying it down like that. So it's like from top to bottom, Tim Duncan was a better player. Like he was more productive. He did everything better than C-Webb.
And we're talking about arguably the best power forward of all time.
Not even arguably. Definitely.
You're right.
Yeah, definitely.
Who would we say would even be arguable to Tim Duncan?
Nobody. It's like, nobody achieved the things that he did. And it's like he was consistent his entire career. Even as an old man, he was still, you know what I'm saying, doing everything you expected him to do.
Right. Yeah. Right. It was clear who was going to be cut. It was clear who should have been the players at stake. I think you start Tim Duncan, you put AI off the bench, and then you cut Chris Webber.
Listen, the only thing that told me is that Shaq didn't want to win.
No. It also showed me exactly what I've always known. Chris Webber and Shaq are the two worst basketball analysts out there, man.
Yeah, it's like, and it sucks because it's like, you actually played the game, so you saw these guys up close, but it comes off like you're hating because, like I said, Timmy actually beat you a few times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's got more rings than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And his career stayed solid longer than Shaq's.
Right.
Shaq became a journeyman. Tim never became a journeyman. Nah, he kept winning.
He played with one.
Yeah. And he won through decades. And he beat all the best players. Like Jordan was still Jordan was with the Wizards, but whatever. Mm-hmm. He won his rookie year. Shaq still hadn't won up to that point. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He's got 5 rings. Shaq's got 3. It's like, does
he have 3? No, he got 4.
Does Shaq have 4? Okay, 3 with the Lakers and 1 in Miami. Okay, so he's got 4. Hey, listen, Tim still got 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he beat Shaq to get him. So
yeah. I don't know. It's just as soon as you sent it to me, I watched it. Man, what is he smoking on? Because this
what is this rhetoric he's spitting?
What is this? Get this man out of here. How old is that clip though?
I think it's pretty recent.
Really?
It didn't look like they were doing a great job of social distancing.
I was about to say, ain't no social distancing going on there.
But I don't know. It could be a little old, but either way,
that was silly. Have you been checking out any more of the battles that happened on Instagram?
I've seen the discussions, but I haven't really watched any of the battles. Like the babyface thing never ended up materializing. I think that's still supposed to be happening. Teddy Riley versus babyface. Yeah, I think Premier and RZA is today. I think.
Yeah. Who you got in that one?
Yeah, I got Premier.
Yeah, me too.
I like RZA, man. Like RZA does his thing, but I think Premier's beats are just a little bit more palatable.
Yeah, I would like to hope that it stays respectful because with the RZA getting involved, it could bring out the whole Wu-Tang Clan. And then once we're able to go back outside, this might cause some mutiny. You know, they need to go back and watch those clips when Joe Budden got punched in the eye and see that, you know, guys ain't playing, man. You know, you say something.
I think there'll be a lot of respect.
I think so too. Yeah, I think so too.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Did RZA do Cream? Because like whenever Cream comes out, like it's gonna be problems.
Yeah, it is.
Because that beat is classic.
It sounds like it would. I mean, the sound of that beat sounds on par with the rest of the Wu-Tang joint. So I would think he did it.
I would think so too, but you know he does have ghost producers, so I don't know.
But Primo is Primo. He has an authentic sound. I don't know, man. It could be good. If anything, I'm here for the music. I just wish they get the audio together where I could rock at the crib.
It is tough, man. You know? It is tough. Hopefully they do better this time, man. They need to switch over to Twitch and then they can get a direct audio feed. But you know, that would complain.
Right, but that would cause for people to have some sort of knowledge with it. And at this point, so you can walk somebody over the net. So I don't know. Maybe they can hopefully get it figured out. But so Manny Fresh and Scott Storch, you know, they had their battle. It was actually pretty cool. Manny Fresh says he smoked Scott Storch. He thinks, you know, he won.
I think he did too.
Do you?
I'm not a big fan of Scott Storch, to be honest with you.
I think Scott Storch's story makes him more of an enigma because he came back from a lot of things. And I don't think that we know a lot of the hits that Scott Storch has done too.
He ghost produced, but he also got ghost producers. But I I don't know, man. It's like Scott Storch. I look at it like this: like Manny Fresh had to carry a label by himself for 10 years and put out hit after hit after hit, and he did it. Whereas Scott Storch is like, yo, he was kind of the in vogue producer for a while, you know. And that's not to take away from, you know what I'm saying, what he did. Like he definitely pumped out a lot of, you know what I'm saying, good music or whatever. But in that same breath, it was like, yo, his music sounded a little bit poppy. He was just really good on the keys or whatever. Like, I don't know how much help he actually had. Where Manny Fresh, it don't seem like he had no help. It was literally just him doing all the work, doing all the leg work, doing full albums.
Yeah, it do seem
worth the material, and he revolutionized it.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, as far as the winner, I think if at all, as the listeners, we are the winners. As far as, I don't think you can really say who's a winner and a loser. It just makes up for debate, kind of like a barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying? The barbershop's gonna be on fire when all this is over. Cat's gonna be in line.
I mean, that's all any of this is, man. It's just good fun because everybody at home, like, we ain't got nothing else to do.
Right.
Yeah, right. It's such a special time. Like, I mean, it sucks that the circumstances had to be like this, but it's like, yo, at the same time, I implore everybody to embrace this time and, you know, make the best of it, man. Because, like, we ain't ever seen that like this, and, you know, Lord willing, we probably won't see anything like this again anytime soon. And, yeah, like, yo, it's a special time, no matter how you kind of slice it. It's dope.
Right.
Or dope things have come from it, I should say. It's not dope itself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. I know what you meant. Yeah.
Oh, right. Some trash packs came out in the code.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it too when it came out.
Yeah. Some buzzer beater super packs or flash super packs.
Yeah, boy. All right, man.
Even though you landed Rick Fox, man. Man, I got smoke for you. Yeah. How you finesse the corner like that? No, man, I got tokens, man. I always get trash.
I just put it all the way to the right, and it just kind of just worked out that way. I got lucky.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, whatever you say. I believe you put in a call.
I wish, man. I want some of those super packs too. I'm looking for it, man. But no, I don't got anything else. You got anything?
All I know, if they release Kobe, man, and they make it any kind of trickery to get him, man, like, they better watch themselves.
Yo, the community is really going nuts with that. So you thinking it should be free?
Absolutely, it's got to be free, man.
You know, 2K.
And it can't be on no. I'm saying it can't be like I'll grind for it. Pause. But you know what I'm saying. I'll play the game, whatever, to get that card. And I think that it's going to be linked to that James Harden or whatever. And whatever, cool. I'll do what I need to do. But if they try to charge, or if they do some fluky, like, oh, here's a locker code and a ball drop. If you get them in the ball drop, you got them. It's going to be problems. It's going to be problems.
It's going to be a grind. I don't think it's going to be for free. But I do think I agree with you. I think you're going to have to have James Harden to get him.
Yeah, I still think that it ought to be like a Evo card, like an Amethyst Evo up to Opal, and you know what I'm saying, maybe go through his career highlights or whatever. Have to do a whole bunch of different stuff. That would be fair. Yeah, that'd be good. Too. I'd be here for that.
Okay. All right, man. Well, shoot, let's get out of here. I am Nate here.
Yeah, this guy.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life Podcast, episode 208. Drink more water, people.
Peace.